Keys! Hello, Super Sentai fans, and welcome back to my Project Unlock series here on Toku Topics. We got a lot of exciting keys here today. So, today's video, I'm not doing any actual unboxings of any keys, because these have been all over the place in terms of where I got them and when I got them. So this is the second episode in kind of the little mini-series in this series, where I'm focusing on the Gashapon gaps. Basically, all the team members that I'm missing at this point pretty much are from Gashapon keys, and so I'm trying to fill those gaps here. So, some of these come from Bandai, some of these come from Mandarake, some of these come from Japan World Heroes this past summer, and a good amount of the really cool ones come from this website, Surugaya, which I had never heard of until I saw it on Discord. And every once in a while they offer free international shipping weekends, which I don't know how that's possible. And on top of that, their prices were insanely good. I found some crazy deals on some keys that are always really hard to find. So we'll get to those later. But we'll go ahead and start with the least exciting thing. And as you know, I'm trying to collect every version of every key on this series. So here we have this sack of Gashapon keys. I don't need every key in the sack, but this was on Bandai. I got this, I think I won this auction for like $10, if that. So I know I don't need Volt Eagle. This is a second Boken Silver, who is worse than the one that I usually have, or already had, so that's okay. Magi Yellow is one that I needed. Gashapon Magi Yellow, I guess, will be our first key here today. I'm not too concerned with the quality on these ones as well, because I don't really care about these like ones that are just to have every version of every key. So here it's Gashapon Gal Blue. Little worse for wear on that one. We have, is this a Gashapon? Yep, Gashapon Blue Buster. And this is the regular one. There's also a Gashapon one that has a metallic visor, but I believe this is the regular one. I needed that. We have Gashapon Magi Green. I needed that one. We have Gashapon Geki Yellow, which was another one that I needed. We have Gashapon Gal Yellow, another one that I needed. I don't need to keep saying that every time. But we have Hurricane Yellow. So a lot of yellows today. There'll actually be one new yellow soon. So I'm conflicted about this Dia Jack. The sticker is attached more than the one that I had already, but the legs are a little bit worse. So I'm thinking maybe if I like swapped the leg piece or something, I'd have a pretty solid Dia Jack. Even though the one I already had was already perfectly decent. I still don't really have a good Mega Silver. The helmet's better on this one, but the sticker is still not too great, so I'll put that off to the side. Let's see, this one, Deca Green, don't need that one. Deca Master was one that I needed. This one surprisingly was hard to find. I think it's because for a long period of time, Deca Master was exclusive to Gashapon before he came out in Legend Candy Toy Set 1. So I think that's why he was a little harder to find. So I needed a Gashapon Deca Master. Got that finally. I think there's just two more left in here that I needed, being Magi Pink and Magi Blue. So we'll go ahead and put these guys all back here. So, and then we'll just kind of get rid of everybody else that was here in this sack, because the rest is just reds and stuff pretty much that I already had or don't need. Which is fine. I have a couple extra keys and stuff like that are in my collection. So that checks off 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 Gashapon related keys, or not Gashapon related, Gashapon versions of keys that are not exclusive to Gashapon. So now that's the boring part of the video. Now we get to the really exciting stuff. So every key that I got here today that is brand new to me is a team filler, a harder to find Gashapon key, and I'm really happy about the deals I got on most of these. Crazy good deals. So we'll go ahead and start with Dyna Black. So I got Dyna Black with Dyna Red, actually, which I don't think I needed. This was on Bandai for like $7-ish, something like that, I believe. It's a really good condition, all things considered. The shoulder is the classic Gashapon shoulder where it always wants to pop off. So it's not, the worst, but that's Gashapon stickers for you. I'm also not too concerned about Dyna Black, his condition of the key, because the Dynaman are about to get their memorial keys released like next month in the special set with Kinoger. So this is going to be no longer the default Dyna Black key that I would have. It's going to become basically like one of these. So this is only really necessary to have in my collection for like a month, and then it won't be. So it'll be a little redundant at that point. So we got Dyna Black, and that does actually complete Dynaman, because I got the other Dynaman a couple of months ago in the last Project Unlock, or one of the last ones. So that's awesome. So moving on from Dynaman, we finally have some Bioman. So this one comes from Mandarake, and this one is from Bai. So let's go ahead and open up Green 2 here. Take a look at him. Very solid. So I think I paid about, I think it was like close to $15-ish. The Bioman ones are hard to find, which is kind of ironic or kind of unfortunate, because I'm sure that if we get a set next year with 8s, like Sentai teams ending in 8s, that we'll get a Bioman key, or nice memorial Bioman keys, which I would very much like to have. I like Bioman. So we have Green 3. Then we have our first key that we need to assemble, and this is from Mandarake. I paid 3,000 yen for this key, and so this is actually, I'm sorry, that's Green 2, right? And then this is Blue 3. Because the Mandarake listing, when it was translated, called this the Bruce Lee Ranger key, because they translated Blue 3 as Bruce Lee, which I thought was kind of funny. So this is our first. We have, I believe, 4 keys today that are like new, that I have to assemble. So let's go ahead and get all the pieces out and get that done. So nicely, the stickers haven't really yellowed or anything like that, so that is always appreciated. Because, as you know, Gashapon stickers are quite a pain to have to deal with most of the time, and I don't like doing so. But it's always nice to get a very pristine, quality, nice, clean Gashapon sticker sheets and stuff like that. So let's go ahead and attach these stickers, and we'll cut to that. And Bruce Lee Blue 3 is done. So there is now 2 more members of Bioman, which finally gives Red 1 some friends. He's been I've literally had Bio Red, or Red 1, for like 7 years without any other member of the team. So just got to find the girls now, yellow and pink. But the Bioman keys are actually kind of hard to find. But speaking of hard to find, I cannot believe some of these next ones. So we're going to I'm kind of jumping all over the place here, and we're going to start with the first Saruguya key, as I'm kind of spoiling stuff. So we have Denji Pink here from Denjiman, which I believe is our second to last member. I just need green now. Took a gamble with this one. So Saruguya had Ranger keys, and I was looking through it, and I'm like, okay, they have some Gashapon keys that I need for some crazy good prices, but the pictures that they were showing were like the promo shots, right? And so that made me a little hesitant, because I'm like, okay, I'm already hesitant to buy used Gashapon as it is. But this was a $12 Denji Pink key, the cheapest I've ever seen it, and it arrived in immaculate condition. I'm so happy with how this turned out. So this was a fantastic deal on Denji Pink, so we can add this to the collection, which means we just need Denji Green to complete the Denjiman. Very happy about that. But what I'm even more happy about is some of the other keys that I got from Saruguya, starting with a classic Gashapon Legend Set 2 key that I've been trying to track down, whose sticker is doing a classic Gashapon sticker thing. Also for $12. $12! I've never seen this key cheaper than like $40. It's Green Flash from Flashman, which is just amazing that I found this key for that price. I am so happy about that. And this does complete Flashman, because we got yellow, green, or yellow, blue, and pink a couple of months ago. So that's it. So that is one Gashapon gap that completes a team. And then next up, we have another one to build. This was another Bai key that I think I paid, it was like $10 to $12 for this one. And this is 5 black from 5 Man, whose head does not want to come out of the plastic. So we're not done with 5 Man quite yet. I'm pretty sure I have pink. I know I have blue. I have red, obviously. Yellow is the one from Gashapon, Legend Gashapon Set 2. that I do not have, but this was one of the final keys released in the Gashapon toy line. And it is another key that we needed to complete another team, or to help kind of complete another team. And here is 5 black, all complete. Looking really good. And I was thinking about it, this might be the last Black Ranger key that I needed. I think it might be Dyna Black and 5 black. I'm trying to remember. I don't believe that there's any other... Oh, wait. Black Bison from Live Man. Oh, and Black Condor. Wow, okay, so I'm lying. But speaking of Black Condor, didn't get him. But from Saruguya, the last key from that website, so, you know, we had Green Flash, we had Denji Pink, and also for $12, can't believe it, Yellow Owl. So we have finally my second member of Jetman following Red Hawk. Red Hawk is now no longer on his own, which is fantastic. Sticker quality, really, really, really good. The Jetman keys, Jetman's a super popular season, so they're hard to find. Black Condor is the one who is in Legend Gashapon Set 2. And then, of course, now I need to find white and blue. But speaking of blue, our last 2 keys are blue. So this is the last Bai key. And this is from Gokaiger. We have Ninja Blue, which is yet another key from Legend Gashapon Set 4 that I needed. And this follows how we had Ninja White in, I believe, the last episode of Project Unlock. And of course, as always, I've had red for a long time. So, plastic is still all around the dude's head here. I feel like I've been getting a lot of Gokaiger stuff recently, or these suits recently, because we had like the Shoto Super set, and we had the Alien Ranger Lightning Collection set, and now we have Ranger keys of it that I'm getting. And I think that this is probably, well, I mean, the Candy Toy was pretty close too, but this is a very nice, accurate shade of blue to the Ninja Blue suit that I quite enjoy. And here he is, Ninja Blue, all stickered up. Oh, I need Ninja Black as well. Man, that Black Ranger comment a couple minutes ago was really a lie. So, and then last but not least for today, we have the first key I actually bought in terms of chronologically with this haul. And this was bought at Japan Road Heroes for $25. And this is from Legend Gashapon Set 1. The last member of Car Ranger that I needed, and another one of the extra heroes that I needed. A pretty decently good condition, I would say. Signal Man, which looks really good, or the Blue Centurion, if you are more inclined to believe it that one, or believe it that one, to be known of that one. I couldn't really see his back sticker too much until now. It's a little slanted, so that's kind of unfortunate, but it's not too bad. But yeah, we have Signal Man, and that rounds out our haul here today. So I'm going to go ahead and zoom in here and kind of get everybody in the shot, because that would be ideal. So that is possibly everybody we got here today. So we had, what, 10 in the back, and then we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Almost exactly 10 that we really needed and 10 that we really didn't. Now, I did lie. There's one more key that I got, but it wasn't one that I already needed. It's one to replace one that I had, and that is a brand new Gashapon Miss America key that I got. So I figure might as well open this one up, because it only makes sense to. This one just had better stickers and everything. It had been not assembled and stuff yet. So this retroactively once again completes Battle Fever J for me. So technically we did get a perfect 20 keys in this set, or in this video, even though I do already have this key. And as you can see, the white background, of course, has yellowed on this because Gashapon keys are just, I mean, I'll say at least the later ones, the legend ones, don't yellow and fade like as bad. And these ones, the adhesive, the earlier ones, because Miss America was from Gashapon Set 4. These ones were certainly worse in terms of their sticker adhesive quality, where I'm sure it's going to start trying to peel about like 5 seconds after I finish recording this video. But that's how it works for you, and that's why I hope that every key can maybe someday get the memorial treatment, so we don't have to deal with these Gashapon nonsenses anymore. And I can't even line up the sticker. What am I doing? I've done this like 100 times before, so and even that's like a little discolored, but I'll have to live with it. So there is Miss America, and we can put her over here. Oh, now she's out of frame. Okay, so now it's time for my favorite part of these videos, putting the keys in the key case. So we have Miss America going right here in our Battle Fever section. I need to put my Battle France back in here. But we have a complete Battle Fever. So Go Rangers complete. Jacka is complete. I was actually going to try to get another Diet Jack key there, that we got one earlier today. So we're going to put those in there. So this entire first row is done. Then we have Dynaman. The way I would structure this, so I did have yellow, green, pink. Yeah, so Dingy Pink will go right here. So we got that. And then we have Goggle 5 and Sun Vulcan. And then this, I believe, is Dynaman. So there's Dyna Blue. Dyna Black is going to go, actually, second here. I don't know what I was doing. So Dyna Black is going to go right here. So this completes that entire second row as well, except for Dingy Green. Then down here, Red 1 all by himself. That's going to change today because we're adding Green 2. And we are adding Blue 3. Bruce Lee. And then we have 2 gaps there. We're missing 1 member of Changeman. We're missing... Is this Live Man? Oh no, Flashman, duh. We have this one. So here's Green Flash finally. Filling that out. So pretty close there. Now we come down here. We have Mask Man, Live Man, Turbo Ranger, 5 Man. In which we finally have Black, 5 Black. And then we have Jetman, Blue, Yellow. So Signal Man is going to slot in right there. So we just need O Pink over here. And then, where are the Cocker Rangers at? So, there's that. So that is going to do it. So we are definitely well on our way. There we go. So there are the 20 keys that we're adding today, but we are only going to be adding 19 of them to the total, and we also only have 1 that we're adding duplicate to. So you've probably already seen the clip of me putting them in the case, because usually I film this before this, and then I put it after this. So that's going to do it for this episode of Project Unlock. Really, really happy with what we got here today. We completed Dynaman, we kind of recompleted Battle Fever J, we completed Flashman, we completed Car Ranger, we finally furthered Cocker Ranger some more, finally got additional members of Bioman and Jetman, and of course we got another one of the Dynaman and a bunch of Gashapon versions of keys that we already previously had. So we're really getting there now. We're really down to the wire here. There's a lot of teams where there's pretty much only like 1 or 2 members left that need to track down. So I'm working on it. I'm trying to finish these teams here. And we are getting towards the end of this series. I believe that the next episode will be another Gashapon Gap Sling. I've been trying to buy some keys in the background that aren't here yet. These are just keys that I've kind of accumulated for the last like 2-3-ish months or so. That I figured might as well go ahead and show them all here together. And I think it's probably one of my best hauls of keys thus far. So thank you guys for watching. Of course, until next time, you guys can follow me on Twitter at LivingRangerKey or LightningFigPR. And I'll see you all in Project Unlock, where we're always searching for the next key. To wrap up this video, I'd like to thank my $5 and above patrons: Jurassic Samurai, Maggot Alchemist, Robert Browning, Static Thunder, Brendan Overland, Maji Yellow, MCPC Studios, James Darty, Eric Berry, Matthew Thorne, Josh Landry, Pyramidas, CBT Tesla, Cross SCV, Caboose Ed, Socket Monsters, Daniel Pika, Hella Geo, Thrasher, Jesus Prime, Uni Warrior Thomas, Louis Carnes, and Carlos Alfredo. You can support Toku Topics for as little as $1 a month on my Patreon, linked in the description below.